So if you're at all worried, that's not going to happen. I just want to let you know that Daniel Rooks at the beginning of the year said to me, you would never ever turn up to a prize giving in a pair of trousers made out of the girl's skirt with a matching tie and a blazer and what have you. So I said to him, well, if that's a challenge, I'm up to it. So here I am. Now that's about the only hilarity you're going to get out of me tonight, because unlike Slade, I don't want to steal any thunder from Gay, and I know that when Gay comes up this evening, you're going to have lots of laughs. So my job really tonight is to honour the successes of students, but also to talk about what the college has been doing. However, before I do that, one of the things that happens in a college, sadly, is that whilst we have wonderful things happening, often we have things happen to our students that cause us to feel very sad and very worryful. Tonight, I want to think about Rena Searseer, or Shasha, who was diagnosed with cancer, a student of ours who's been in Starship Hospital. She was home recently to celebrate her birthday, 16th birthday, which was to take place on Wednesday, but unfortunately she has fallen ill and had to be returned to Starship, where she's just undergone another operation. I went round and saw her in the weekend, and she was really wanting to be here tonight. She was so proud of achieving level 2 and the fact that she would have been picking up an award. Unfortunately, that's not going to be the case. But what did strike me when I was with Rena was what an outstanding, strong, positive young woman she was, and she certainly exemplified everything that you would expect from the way you talk. So, with the support of a wonderful dad, an awesome whānau, I know that she will do her utmost to take on this fight. I want to thank and acknowledge people that have given koha or maybe bought a raffle, but if you didn't know about that, please support Rena, please support her whānau. They've got a long fight ahead of them, and it would be really appreciated on behalf of the staff, the Searseer whānau, and us. And I'm sorry if I get a bit choked up, but she's a pretty special kid. Okay, moving on. I guess this year, like any year, has been particularly busy, so tonight I'm going to kind of outline, hopefully fairly quickly, what we've been up to and how we've been going about it. And then after that, I've got to do the staff departures and arrivals. Sounds something like an airport job. Slade sort of added that on to me so that I look like the bad guy that keeps on going over time. So thanks again for that, Slade. Okay, here we go. What have we been up to? I guess I picked a little whakatauki. Ko ngā huinga tino pai a mātou whāinga mutunga. Great results are our bottom line. We've been able this year to build on many initiatives that were commenced in 2013, and we've been seeing incredibly positive results. The focus this year has been on, and as you can see, quite a list. Building a community school environment. Communication with you as parents and the wider community. Building on our restorative practices and positive behaviour for learning successes, and introducing other components such as Check and Connect and the Friends initiatives. Building student leadership, implementation of our ICT to develop digital classrooms, developing innovation and curriculum, tracking and monitoring student progress, vocational pathways and trades academies, finalisation of our property rationalisation and development, participation in community response forums to address inequities faced by our students in Otaki, and finally, the establishment of an ex-Otaki College alumni group. So we've done this so that we can continue to develop and achieve. We want to achieve a college that, here we go, is small, is friendly, but is certainly community-based. We believe that it's all about fostering relationships and connections with our community. We want to have a strong college vision and work towards achieving that. We've been developing our guiding principles of Te Kawa o Te Ako. Page of stuff. Here we want to make certain that teaching and learning is our core business. At its heart, we want to acknowledge that relationships are key. Every piece of educational research out there says that when relationships are right, in that list below, you gain better achievement. And we've certainly been seeing that through our restorative practice, through Te Ako, through school-wide PB4L, and our other initiatives around curriculum. We continue to want to develop caring, experienced staff who are building those relationships. We want to allow our students to learn in the classroom, on the sports field, in our local environment, and further afield. We need to be providing a positive pastoral program that promotes positive behaviour. We want our students to understand the importance of being able to care for each other, for their environment, and for this community. To do that, well, we can offer learning programs that challenge and engage. I'll give $1 to anyone who can read that slide. As Slade said, we've introduced Chromebooks, and in 2015, all junior classes from year 7 through to 10 will move in that direction as part of our move towards digital teaching and learning. But behind that, we still want our young people active, so we are going to continue to provide a wide range of sports for beginners right through to our high-performance athletes. And of course, continue to offer our exciting outdoor programs, which are deemed, I guess, some of the best in New Zealand. We want to utilise our Gateway program, which is well supported now by many of our local businesses, and I want to thank those business owners for having the confidence in our young people to take them on in this arena. We're also developing vocational pathways and secondary tertiary programs, linking into opportunities offered by clean technology businesses, updating our properties so that we can offer those modern learning facilities, and we continue to want to focus on building leadership skills with our young people through peer mentoring, national leadership days, student councils, sports coaching, Kapiti Coast Youth Council, Outward Bound scholarships, OPC scholarships, and Spirit of Adventure voyages. To do this, we need to move into the future and have good strategic planning. We have a key role to play in student employment plan, which is underway in Otaki, and a huge thanks to James Coots for his massive effort to get a youth pilot up and underway with a paid person to support our young people into employment. No mean feat, I can assure you, with the Parapara Umbu lobby absolutely very jealous that it's Otaki bound. We want Otaki College to be the college of choice. We want to continue to build our 21st century teaching and learning. We want to know how to grow in the horticulture area and get our young people back to the environment. And we also want to develop this concept that this is a strong community college. We continue to try and provide learning opportunities that are fun and expand students' horizons. So at the end of it, our key goal is to have students stepping proudly into the world, qualified, prepared, and knowing what direction they want to take in life. Some key highlights for me this year. The simple one, just moving around the school and moving in and out of classrooms and seeing young people fully engaged in their learning and high quality teaching taking place. As Slade said, the implementation of restorative practices in PB4L has led us now to be a leading light in New Zealand around that area, and next year we have a contract with the ministry to tell our story to other colleges as they travel here to Otaki to see how we roll. The property gratification is going to be huge, and next year after procurements, the administration block and the very big North Block modifications, modernisation will be moving ahead. It's been really exciting to continue to build the relationship with Ngā Hapu Otaki, and I honestly believe that with further mentoring and guidance from them, that will continue to raise our mighty achievement rates. With achievement rates, that's been right across the board, and it's really exciting to see our teachers making a huge effort to make links with the curriculum to our community, to things that are meaningful and getting good results in the classroom. Our science curriculum innovations have just recently been celebrated in a large number of publications, and more recently on 7 Sharp, and on Monday night we went in as part of Energise Otaki to receive a $25,000 Community Innovation Award around energy conservation. Our Performing Arts department continue to show how important it is in the school to our students, and the Shakespeare Schools student-led productions, the brilliant blind date production and the talent show are just a few things that highlight the talent that we have here. Our heads of school have just been absolutely outstanding in the way that they've been such a cohesive bunch this year and worked collaboratively to pull off a large number of tasks over the year. And I also want to acknowledge the student councils, the Arts Council, the Culture Council, the Health and Environment Council, the PB4L Council and the Sports Council, with the many students involved that have put on so many things through the year to make this a really interesting place to be. Today, the Ipurangi Trust, an outstanding group of people from our community doing amazing things for our young people in all our schools. They really need to be congratulated for the huge amount of work that they've put in to allow us to move ahead where we're going. Vocational Pathways and Gateway Programs, again, Steph Putt needs a huge congratulations. This college is seen now as a leading, cutting-edge school in terms of what we're doing in that space. We continue to try and develop those meaningful relationships with our community, and again I want to thank clean technology businesses, local businesses, Energise Otaki, Friends of the River, and the many other groups that have come in and supported our students to actually learn a lot more about where to put their time in positively. The development of the Otaki Alumni Whānau Trust is just outstanding, and I know that they are going to be huge contributors to our young people moving into the future. We've had a highly active home and school group who have supported all our school activities, and I expect every one of you sitting in here to be here on Saturday to support their efforts at our gala. So look forward to seeing you there. I won't be wearing my